Hey everyone and welcome back. In the previous 2 weeks I made top 5 videos on the best weapons, gears, gadgets and accessories. I've even made 2 top 5 videos on vehicles as well, but over time I got people asking me about my best purchases and investments. Even to this day I get comments here and there asking me about the best stuff to buy, like investments that will actually pay off huge down the road. These purchases and investments have helped me a lot and made my game life easier and also made me millions and millions of dollars. So in this video I'll be going about my top 5 purchases and investments which will actually benefit us all. I won't be going completely in depth into all of them, as I've already talked about the few in other video explaining completely in detail about them. So I'll be linking all of those useful and helpful videos down in the description, which will actually make it easier for you all to check them out. And before we go further, I just want to say that these are purely my opinion and you all are free to share your own opinions down in the comments. Alright, going about to the first one on the list is the bunker. This, in my opinion, is the best independent passive business in the game presently. Also solo friendly if you follow my methods. This business has made me tons of money, well over $208 million since the time I purchased it. All you gotta do is buy the supplies, come back after the time duration for the production of products and then sell it. That's all, simple as that. You can do other activities in the meantime it produces products. Also, why I always stress to buy the supplies is because it's more efficient and time saving instead of having to run around the map manually resupplying 3 to 4 times to fill up the supplies bar. Until and unless you're broke with no money to buy the supplies, it's always the best choice to buy the supplies. It actually saves a ton of time and all your effort. Along with the bunker, the MC businesses too are a good passive income business. But personally, I don't think they're as good as the bunker in terms of profit independently. Also, this is more repetitive, more work and hassle compared to the bunker. Also, the sales system isn't as good as the bunker, nor is it solo friendly. But if you follow my ways from the video titled How to Sell All Business Products Solo, then majority of the hard sales with more sale vehicles can be avoided while still making a lot of profit. I've combined all of the best ways for all the businesses that are in GTA Online presently and put them in the video. So do check it out, I'll be linking it at the top and in the description down below. It will come in very handy to you all. So generally saying, both the bunker and the MC businesses are good passive income businesses to get your hands on in the initial stages to keep the cash inflow incoming at all times. Next on the list is the import-export business. I mean, do I even need to give an introduction to this business? This is the most loved, most profitable business in GTA Online, and it also happens to be the most solo friendly one as well. Back in the days before the MC businesses and the bunker and all, I made most of the money from this business alone grinding the top range cars. It's all about sourcing a car, delivering it to the warehouse, customizing it, and then delivering it back to the certain location and selling it. A very simple grinding business with not much headache. I've done 3 videos on this business alone showing all about it in detail and also about only sourcing top range cars and how to make 100% profit from each sale in this business. I'll be linking all of them in the description down below. These will actually help you make the most out of from this business. I've made over $66.5 million from this before I ventured out into other businesses. And just reminding, this and the next one are grinding businesses, meaning you need to actively do the work. Unlike the 2 previous ones, which are passive businesses, which means you don't need to do any active work other than the buying of supplies and selling the products. So keep this in mind when you are making investments as to which one you'll be interested in doing. Coming to the next one on the list is the Crates Warehouse, another business from the CEO. Now the moment I or anybody says crates business, everyone instantly dislikes it right away. But the amount of money this business has got me back is just insane. Yes, I agree this feels too grindy and repetitive and you get bored of it very soon. But for this very same thing, I've found alternative solution which gets the job done whilst you're not feeling it repetitive. I've talked about these ways and methods in my personal money making video titled My 0 to $300+ million money making guide video. Along with these, I have made 2 other prominent videos titled how I made $10+ million and $16+ million in one day, where I have talked about and shown ways to making such insane staggering amounts of money in the most efficient and most profitable ways, combining other businesses as well. I've also included the charts in them which shows the huge profit margins that we make in this particular business alone. This combined with the other 3 businesses I said earlier will lead to an even higher profit margin. Going to the second one on the list of my best purchases and investments is the Terabyte. This thing has made my game life, grind life so much more easier, time saving and hell of a lot efficient in money making. I can't tell you how much useful it has been since the time it came out. The best thing is that you can spawn this vehicle near to you anywhere on the map, then start up the CEO crate works, import-export vehicle sourcing, MC business resupplies, bunker resupplies, or even the hangar missions within the Terabyte from literally anywhere on the map. This is a big game changer for those who are up for making money grinding businesses. You don't have to run back to your CEO office every time to source a crate or source a vehicle, or run to your bunker or MC businesses to start manual resupplies. Even though I suggest everyone to buy the supplies, the option to manually resupply them is still there. I won't go in depth into this because I've already talked a lot about this in the top 5 must-own vehicles video, where I've explained in detail everything about this vehicle. So do check out that video, for which I'll be providing the links. Another important thing you gotta keep in mind is that you need the Terabyte in order to purchase and modify the Oppressor Mach 2. Also, along with the Terabyte, the client missions were introduced which are just like the VIP jobs that could be done quick and easy with a good decent payouts. Now, before I go to the final one, I've got 3 special mentions that I quickly wanted to add here, as they deserve to be mentioned for the way they play a role during grinding works. First one in the special mentions is the armored Karuma. If you ask any old veteran players in this game which is the best all-round car in the game, then the answer would be this. The car has bulletproof windows and protects you from NPC bullet fire, which is the main thing you gotta face during business grinding, VIP jobs, client missions, or even heists. So having a ground vehicle which does all of the above, is fast and gets you around the map quickly, and also can seat 4, is definitely one of the best vehicle purchases you can make. Second on the special mentions is the Buzzer. This is one of the first vehicles that I got after the armored Karuma in the initial days, and this had come to use extensively back in those grinding days. Because back then we didn't have all these Oppressor or Deluxo flying cars and flying bikes. So these were the ones that actually came in handy for us a lot. This is like a CEO's best vehicle. You can also spawn this right next to you from the interaction menu wherever you are on the map. This is very useful when doing the VIP jobs like Headhunter, Sightseer and a hostile takeover. So if you are a CEO for long durations and do a lot of related work, then you should definitely consider getting this. But if you can stretch your budget a little more and want an even better all-round vehicle that's ever been added into the game, then consider getting the next one. It is the Oppressor Mach 2, which is the final one on the special mentions. I mean, I've talked a lot about this in so many videos explaining and showing why this is the best overall #1 vehicle in the game. I've added this in the top 5 vehicles video, as well as made an independent video going in depth and explaining everything about this vehicle. I've also talked about ways on how you can actually travel from one place to another being AFK with it. The video is titled as the #1 must-own vehicle in GTA Online. I'll be linking it at the top and in the description below. But for a brief overview, this vehicle can fly, hover on land and water, shoots missiles, and even has got flares to avoid getting shot from incoming missiles. So what more would you want than a vehicle that could do all that? Plus, compared to the previous Oppressor, the Mach 1, which couldn't stay in air for longer duration, the Mach 2 can stay flying in the air forever. This is great to take out helicopters and collect packages in the air. So this is overall the best top all-round vehicle in the game, and I use it every single day to this present day. Now going to the final one on the list is the nightclubs. This is the latest business added into the game and supposedly one of the best ones. This business is a complete passive business like no other, meaning you don't have to source any crates or resupply anything. The workers in this business do all the work, and all you gotta do is sell the products from time to time as they fill up. It's only cash inflow to you once you link up other businesses to it in the initial stages. That's the catch here. You need to own other businesses prior to purchasing the nightclub. It is not a standalone business and requires other businesses already bought and set up before the nightclub makes any products from them. I won't go in depth here as I've already made a video titled How to Make Millions from Nightclubs, where I have explained everything in detail. In fact, I've got a video where I've talked about all of these businesses above in the top 5 best business investments video. Do check it out as well. Alright everyone, that's it for this video. These are in my opinion the best purchases and investments that I've made till date, which has actually paid me back in the long run. Feel free to share your opinions down in the comments. Also, if you all got any requests or topics you want me to address to, then let me know in the comments down below. I go through all the comments. Do drop the video a like and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you all and have a good day.